Okay. Hello. Annoying. Hello? Am I here? I can't even see myself. Hello? Uh, first, hi, Mike. Oh my goodness. Am I lagging? My gosh, piss me off. Dang thing. So many scuffs. Your Twitch browser angry? Yes! I know you're not. Dang! We done diddly did it! So many issues! So much scuff. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be like super delay on my everything. Ugh. Ew, 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 ew. Okay. We're here. Everything working. There's no such thing as setting anything up an hour early and then coming in just to click start stream. That's not real. It's not real. It'll crash on you regardless of what. A break already! Oh my god, this company is so... Urgh. Urgh. We wait. We wait. Friggin' piss me off. Who's right a yap? But hello. How long is it? Oh my god, why is it so long? Ugh. Long. I don't need this preview. Oh, I turned this preview off. Let me hide that. It says I'm unstable. Guess what? I don't care. Thanks for that, Bats. Glad to see I made it to see Demon Ogre. Demon Ogre. Are we back? Are we back from the Adorinos? Are we back? Are we broken? Is everything beautiful? Is everything fine? Is everything dandy? Let me change the settings to this to the lowest possible one because I don't need to see. I don't need to see. I don't need to see. Anyhow, welcome back everyone. Thanks for everyone checking in. Hi Pug, hi Anthony, hi Boober, hi Zuku, hi Zaref, hi Mike. Not seeing y'all after a few weeks. Only 2. Only a total of 2. Only a grand total of I needed to take a really long nap. Ugh. That's a 2-week nap. Yeah, a grand total of a 2-week nap. But we're back at it. Hopefully. With more stuff. Am I ready for a good sit? Am I ready for a good sit? I don't know. 2-week hibernation. A 30 hour, 48-hour weekend. 2 weeks of Una in a game felt like it's for. Ah, don't worry, don't worry. We've got a bunch of bangers coming. We got Summer Games Fest, which I'm not streaming. And I don't know. I don't know if I know anything up for Summer Games Fest, so like I can't really talk on it. I just go, "Wow, that's so cool!" Like, because I want to see my reaction on, "Wow, a new part to a new game I've never played before." Wow. Like, should I just go and react to Persona 6 and be like, "Oh my god, I want Persona 6 now!" Like, I'm gonna know what's gonna happen. Hey, Una, 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 Una. Yeah. What's up? Yes, just my reaction streamer, my reaction streamer. Oh shoot, my straw hit the microphone. Yeah, to a random trails trailer. Should we just do that one night? Just react to random trailers for random movies and like so much random garble. These crazy. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh no, I'm flying blind again. I can't see the I can't see the thing. Everything's secret message now. I can't see the stream streaks anymore again. Oh my goodness. Because my second monitor broke. So like I can't have a pop out for that. So I just have this multi-chat. Oh my word. I can't see the stream streaks anymore. Oh, this is so annoying. Ah! You have to stream streak, but then you also have to send the message again because it's a private message on Twitch. So not every stream streak is another, like, secret message again. Make me angry. Make me angry! I can't see the stream streaks. My monitor's broken. I just have, like, my other tablet on the corner so I can see the chat and notifications, but no stream streak. I wish you could see it on here, but I can't. Like, filter? I don't see anything that, like, notifies me of the stream streak, but you gotta say it. I will believe it. I'll believe it and I'll celebrate with you. If you said you have 999 stream streak, I'll still believe it. I'll have the honor system. Scout's honor. If you say you have a 200 stream streak, I'll just believe it. You use your webcam as a second monitor. It's so jank. That's me right now. My monitor, my computer monitor broke, so now I'm using my tablet as a main monitor. And I'm using like a drawing tablet as a monitor. Hi, keys. My the tablet that keys in Ava sent me as a gift as a monitor, main monitor, and now I don't have a monitor. Wait, that's your monitor? Yes, that's my monitor right now. I'm just using that as a monitor. No. What? I know. Oh, keys. The pain and suffering right now. And I'll stop watching and do that again. It is such a curse. Woo! I'm back! Hi, Star! Missed you guys. Missed you guys a lot. So let's get into this game before something explodes again. So I hope you guys have been having a good morning, noon, and night. It's been a while, but we're gonna gear in and turn our brain on for some puzzles, and I still need to think about if I want to do the finale for FF7. I think I do, but oh boy, that is gonna be a horrendous stream because I have no idea how I get the mechanics going again. Ugh. Hi, Star. Oh boy. But we're gonna warm up with some visual novels. We're gonna warm up into some visual novels. What? Oh, okay, there it is. It scared me again. Let that be no signal again. Okay, let me open this game. FF7. Oi. FF7. My glasses broke today, so woo! We love that. We have broken everything. Someone help. Someone help. Someone help. Someone help. Help, 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 help. Help. Bit of a headache. No, we're in rain bath. Summoned bro off rip. FF7? My favorite Final Fantasies from the series is number 6 and number 7. Oh! No! They can't have homophobia. Star has that. No! Happy Pride Month, guys! Hugs and kisses. We all start kissing. Just to make them mad. No. Alright, let's get in here. I think it's voiced. Hello? 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 Happy Pride! Oh, so romantic. We all being prideful together. Yep, start kissing, guys. Life is torture.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, wake the hell up!
Good morning! Yeah. What the? Huh? Where are you? Some sort of cell? The only thing straight about me is my eyes. They're homophobic. Free more. Woo! Achievement hunting. It's escape containment so bad I see 40-year-olds avoid using it. It covers It's unescapable. You can't say it. You have to say 7 or 8. So like it could be a little bit of overachieving. Or 5 or 6. We can never include the singular number. Some sort of cell, but everything's so woozy, so you can't. No. What were you doing before you got here? You wanted a bonus, and your boss told you to go here and get info. 6'8". I'm 6'8". I was at a Mexican restaurant, and 41-year-old aunt said it to her 13. No! No! Almost vomited. What happened? No, don't throw up. So you did, and then something hit your back, and
Oh dear, looks like the anesthesia hasn't worn off, has it? Must have
No.
given them the wrong dose of ketamine.
Ketamine.
Just give it a couple more minutes. Soon you'll be right as rain.
Ketamine. Where? Ketamine. Where's that voice coming from? Oh, are you guys getting audio? By the way, tell me you guys are getting audio. Tell me you guys are getting audio. Ketamine. Tell me you guys are hearing the little beepo speak to you guys. Yes. But it's giving you a migraine. You just want it to shut up. Oh, over there. That monitor in the corner. You'll just push yourself up and make your way over to it. Yeah, let me just get out of bed here. What? There's no volume button on the front panel. Maybe it's to the side, or...
Lab rat, you won't find any volume buttons here.
Oh my god! Me stupo head! Okay, so, hold on, let me introduce this game real quick. This is malViolence, or malViolence. It's like a There's like two pieces out and a demo, 2 visual novels and a demo for their RPG game, and they asked me to check it out, so I'm checking it out. Oh, I did. Hi, Anthony. Hold on, I exploded, but I forgot to introduce the game. Hold on, this is the definitive edition of this game. So there's gonna be some puzzles. I don't know if I'm ready for puzzles, but you know, we're going for it. We're going for it. My honest and sheer honest opinion, we know we do not hold back. I'm sorry in advance because like some I'm recalling. I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks. We are pretty ruthless. Lab rat. What's with that?
You're awfully confused by all this, aren't you? Well then, allow me to introduce myself.
Hello.
Some call me a simple sidekick, others call me the disciple of danger.
Disciple of danger.
But if you ask me, I prefer the great caution, Emperor of malViolence.
Malviolence. They said it themselves. Malviolence. Give so much pocket sand.
Or caution for your convenience.
Or caution. Ooh, braces. Seriously, a kid got locked up by a kid?
Oh,
Oi.
Brad, that look on your face is priceless.
Thanks for the
Take
subby
another
keys.
photo and tag it to my bedroom wall.
I've waited months for this. Months. Months. Thanks for that, Pates. Thank you for the subby. Yeah, dude. For this game? You've been wanting me to play this? You've been wanting to sub officially? You've subbed 3 times! Thank you, thank you. Decades. Holy moly. Ugh, please don't. Everyone tells you that you have a resting bitch face.
Sadly, my camera isn't with me right now, so you'll have to make do with me telling you why you're here.
Oh, okay.
That's another thing you're wondering about, isn't it? Why are you here?
You think?
Alright then, let's make this quick. You want something from me.
Do I?
That's why you came here, right? Your boss told you to come here and get something.
Music's good though. Danganronpa kind of character. You're 1967. No! I said it! I said the stupid number! Star!
But I can't let that happen. No siree. So I'm gonna have fun with you instead. I'll learn what you're after and you won't be bored. Great deal, right?
Yeah, sure. No. Ah! I mean, yeah! Got me good the other day. No! No, it's not. Aw, what a cool laugh.
Lab rat, I like you already. So much so that I'd let you keep your gun. Feel free to shoot my screen anytime. I promise I won't care.
The temptation's there, but no thanks. You'd prefer to have some form of self-defense on hand.
I'm still tidying up a couple of things on my end, so before I get back to work... Well then...
Welcome to your new home. Cozy, isn't it? It's got everything you need to live a normal human life. A comfy bed. Oh, not comfy, but a bed. A tap with running water. A desk for desk things. Quintessential 5-star living, just like a famous Milton hotels. Oh, and if you get hungry, just slip the painting in the middle of the room. The vent dispenses lab script 4053. Reviewers say it's safe for human consumption, so don't be shy. It's got all the nutrients you need to live a good life. Well, what's the holdup? Have a look around. Check your dead device, beg for mercy, or make yourself comfortable. After all, you'll be here for a while. Woo. Alright, use your mouse to explore the room. When your cursor changes to a magnifying glass, you can interact with an item in the room. Who knows what'll happen when you're, the more you explore. Let's get out there. Oh my god, you're right. There's so SpongeBob Gajinka. No. Star. Clip done. Thanks for clipping, Izuku. I'm gonna make food lurk. Alright, have a good food. Okay. Is there a... got a desk? The desk. Or desk things. What an evocative description. Description. Ew! We deserve to be in here. We deserve it. We deserve it. Guys who play 999. This is giving me Ace Attorney vibes on Master. Apparently, through their description, they said they were inspired by Nanari games and stuff like that. So, hi Mupai! Welcome back. Your throat's dry and sore, but you can't find a cup anywhere. Does he expect you to drink out of the faucet? Great. Doesn't even work. So much for quenching your thirst, asshole. It's a bed. And you're surprised you slept at all on something that lumpy. Yeah, right. Back at home, you worshipped your crappy mattress. Crappy mattress. Oof, my mouse keeps hitting my monitor. Scoot this. Scoot this forward a little bit. Welcome back. Thank you. Holy moly, I'm a goddamn genius. Oh my god, Mupai. Mupai! It's the Moople. Okay, what else is it? The doorknob? A door handle. Oh my god, the first puzzle. Here we go, guys. Are we ready? My brain's about to explode. Okay, but what's with the lock? You've never seen anything like it. There's a weird stock photo on the cover, but otherwise it's an average vent. Caution won't be winning any awards for home decor anytime soon. Oh, on the floor now. Guess he wasn't kidding about the lab script. It's right there, neatly served in a metal bowl, isn't it? To be honest, you could use something to fill your empty stomach. You made the smart decision to skip lunch on your way here. You pick up the bowl and shove a fistful of pellets into your mouth. Pellets. Honestly, you're right, Mike. It probably is a bunch of pellets. They call me Puzzle Destroyer. Hell yeah. 4053. Oh, is that the code? Is that the combo? Indicate why I've been calling it Game Month. Happy Game Month. Happy multicultural, multifaceted. I don't know. There's a lot. Happy multi-everything day. Or month. Crispy. It tastes like, well, don't know what you'd expect. And grainy, nothing else. You try not to think about Caution laughing at you from the other side of the screen. Why should I care? Huh? What's this? There's something at the bottom of the bowl. A pattern. Get a better look. Maybe the clues on the bowl? To get a better look, you dump the rest of the pellets on the floor. This is a Venn diagram. I need a paper. With weird shapes. Wonder if it means anything. Ugh. I need a paper. No, I don't have paper on me. Yeah, can we just stay here? We'll just eat dog pellets, okay. Like, do I have to solve this puzzle by getting a piece of paper? Or can I just, like, stay here? Be honest with me. I need to just have a puzzle-solving notebook next to me or something. Something I put all my puzzles in, and then one day we'll go through and be like, what the hell was this? And it's just, like, all the puzzles we've solved through the years of gaming. No! My poor baby! Not even in here. He's not even in here. What is this? Behind the scenes. 2000... What the heck is this? 4 p.m.? What? Behind the scene, 2000 scholarship, 4 p.m. is what's written inside of this notebook. There's one page inside of this notebook that says behind the scenes, 2000 scholarship, 4 p.m. What the hell could that mean? I'm solving a puzzle within my own home. Ominous. I'd be writing anything in random notebooks. What could that mean? Okay. We have the paper. You have the pen. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there is 4. 8 orange slices. Shoot, I can't draw. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is blank S blank blank teardrop teardrop blank teardrop. Next one. Circle S blank. Also double circle. Blank. Teardrop. Blank. Circle. Blank, blank, blank. Teardrop. Blank. Teardrop. Circle and circle. S. Okay. Okay, I can't mess with that right now. Return. Rat pellets. Now on the floor. To be honest, you're still pretty hungry. Wouldn't hurt to eat a little more, right? You can see yourself getting used to the crunchy texture. Yeah, let's freaking go. Angel! Hi! Yum. We're just eating the rat pellets off the ground because we live here now. The Venn diagram is, you can do both at once. Yum. Is he gonna laugh at me? I know, how are you? Why did you do that? Those pellets don't taste great. In fact, the more you chew on them, the— Oh, it was poison! No! Ah, crap. Of course there was something in the food. Whatever it was, it's making you throb like crazy. What? Your chest, your head, your eyes. But your throat is clamped up. Can't scream or cry or moan. And breathing is getting harder and harder. And soon, your vision goes black. Ah. Nuts. Have a good look. Subject expired shortly after ingesting higher than recommended daily serving of cyanide-laced rodent feed, contributing factors to death. Evidently, their stomach was bigger than their brain. May need to reevaluate. Stop agent's dietary preferences. Cheers, it's cyanide. Hey, we got one ending. You're actually dead. Wait, there's something shaped in the back. Oh, okay. 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 Oh my goodness. I need to go on another page. Hold on. We got... We got a whale-looking thing. We got the S. We got the curvy line. We got a circle in circle. We got a ring. We got a teardrop. Wait, there's 6 parts. Shoot. Six. Teardrop. Ooh, no, rat confirmed. Ratman? Possibly. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Am I a rat to you? Rats are fairly clean creatures. Wonder if the colors would be relevant too. Shoot. I feel like I don't have all the info yet, so maybe? Oh. And this time, they're colorful. Yeah, definitely means something. Maybe? The way out. And then Venn diagram. Let me just draw them. Shoot. Yep. S. Here. Here. Circle in circle. S. Circle in circle. Here. And then this one is S. Circle in circle. Here. Skip. Here. Okay. Paper. Camera with eyes. No! Okay. Oh, this is your ticket out of here. The wheel is just like the wheels on the vent cover. With a little time and effort. You think you can crack it? Okay, so... hold on. What the heck could the Venn diagram mean? What happens if you find a Venn kilogram? What? The Venn kilogram? It's when you diet. Oh, blue. Okay. These are all tiers. So when it means Venn diagram, does it mean what they have in common? Or what they don't have? Oh, I wish you could let me draw on here. My drawing skill on the diagram stinks. Draw it on the paper again. Already starting, guys. Welcome. S. Bam bam. Teardrop. 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 I know this is red. I know this is blue. 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 Okay, circle in circle. I forgot the color. And circle in circle. And tier is blue. And S is red. S, circle in circle. Tier. Blue. Blue. What is a circle in circles color? Look at back page. And circle in circle is yellow. Yellow. So what they have in common for all three add them together, methinks. Add them together. This is red. If we have them together, let me draw a circle with all of them together. Just one circle. Okay, so there's an S in the top, blank, blank, teardrop, blank, teardrop, blank, teardrop. The second one is blank, S, blank, circle in circle, blank, teardrop, blank, circle in circle. And the next one is blank, 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 teardrop, blank, teardrop, circle in circle, S. Right. Because the Venn only has 3 symbols, but we know there are 6. Okay, so when we click this, it has every color. So red, red, blue, On this one, it's teardrop or circle. This one is teardrops only. This one is also teardrops or circle. And this one is teardrop and S. Jump scare, I be bunkered. Says with red being 1, then moving through the sequence, they advance through as you click. So you want me to try the sequence per each? Like 1, 2, 3, so blank S. There is no blank option though. Teardrop, teardrop. Nah, like adding all the values. 3 in the Venn diagram. Throwing. Hmm. Hmm? Is there a blank in the Venn diagram after adding them together? A blank in the Venn diagram? No, I don't see any blanks. It's just all red. What could you mean? What could you mean? I think the triple Venn diagram implies that we add all the charts on it as if S is symbol 1 advancing forward. One. Hmm. I'm entirely guessing. I have no idea how the numbers are adding up. Like, you know, because you're saying it's 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? And 1, wait, where did I draw the other thing? What's hard is not having the other paper on you to kind of make sure you're on the right direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 1, 15, 16. 1, 6, 3, 3. 11. But I'm not seeing what you guys are trying to tell me in terms of how that works in terms of the combination. Yeah, it's making me write stuff down. It's just kind of hard to open this, and then go back to this sometimes. So I'm just kind of trying to understand here. And each sliced separately on the entire room. Yeah, 1 red, blank, blank. 5 blue, 5 blue, 5 blue. 16. 1 red. 3, 3, 6 plus 5. 12. 5, 5. 10. 13, 14, 16, 14, 12. Oh, okay. Okay. This is 1. Oh, wait, hold on. I drew it on the other thing. 1 second. Okay, so this is 1. 1. Well, what does this make any sense? Because the teardrop plus the circle is 5, is like 7 or something. Or 8. 1, 1. 1, 1, 5. Circle is... What circle? Circle is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. And teardrop plus teardrop is 10. And circle plus teardrop is 8. Teardrop plus S is 6. And circle is 3. 3. Maybe repeat the sequence and wrap around. 8 is 2 and so on. So it goes over? 1, 1. Let's try. 1, 1, 5. Blue. 8. Oops, my bad. 1. Blue. 1, 2, 3. Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 1, 1. No? Unless that's not what you're seeing. Yeah, unless that's not what you're seeing. So 1, 1, 5, which is blue. plus 3 is 8. Did I write that wrong? Maybe you wrote it wrong? That's the thing! I'm like, oh, I can't write the puzzle. Because, okay, when we look at the diagram, right? Let me make another one. Let me draw the diagram again. We do it again. We do the diagram. Either we are in assumption or mistake in the addition. Let me draw the diagram again, right? That or we are completely off base and we're just going crazy. S. Blank. Blank. Teardrop. Teardrop. Blank. Teardrop. Okay, next one. Donut. Blank. S. Blank. Donut. Blank. Teardrop. Blank. Third one. Blank, blank, blank. Eardrop. Blank. Eardrop. Donut. S. Okay. Assuming we start at 1. This is 1. This is 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. Double check the donut. 1, 2, 3. This is 3 plus 5. It's 8. 5 is 10. 8. 6. 3. Alright. And then we can reset this. Okay. 1, 1. 5. What if we start at 0? I don't think that makes a difference, though. You think it'll make a difference if we start at 0? 2 plus 4, 6. Oh man, what could you? But what does the Venn diagram mean? Maybe you subtract instead of add? Thoughts on that? It'd be 2. Oh, but then it'd be 0. 2. 4. 3. 1. The Venn diagram alludes to what's the same with them. Hmm? Close this window, please. Why is that opening? I don't know. I mean, I'll try. 1, 1, 5. 2 would be orange donut. Fine. Hmm? Green? Blue to blue. Blue to blue is blue. Blue to yellow green. Blue to red purple. Yellow. Red red. Blue. Green. I'll try. Red, blue, green, blue, green. Oh! What's the color wheel?
What?
That was a good what? Color mixing. Wow, Mike's brain is huge. Mike's got a huge brain.
How the hell did you break the lock?
I didn't. I didn't. It was Mike. Not on your own? It's a good drawing. Pug. Cool. Color mix. Oi! Lab rat. Oh shit, you guys got it. I can see you, you know. You're just like the rest of those stop freaks. So-called authoritarian, they could use you for their recruitment posters. That blank stare, that bland uniform, that world-class poker face. Makes me want to peel your brain like an orange. God knows what sick and twisted thoughts lurk beneath. Is he telling you to smile more? He is, isn't he? Ew. Symbols are a good misdirection. Yeah. Guess you'll give him the old passport photo. You're cute. Real cute. I'll forgive you for that. After all, I'm the great caution emperor of malViolence. I'm not the type of man to go all out on a scrub like yourself. But alas, even my limitless generosity has an expiration date. And you're creeping up fast on the sell-by. Anywho, you do want to escape, don't you? Allow me to give you a final pearl of wisdom.
Stop making mistakes.
My bad.
Because the next time you screw up, you're not gonna like what happens next.
My bad. I'm a little dumb. The character design is so neat. Yes, kind of cool. That was unnerving. It's hard to tell when he's being serious or his hatred for stop freaks is clearly no joke. Almost like he... No. Remember, you're training. Now's not the time to overthink things. You need to get out of here. Detective work at... Well, come later. Get past the first cautions. Tramps. No side corridors, no secret doors, not even a crack in the walls. No choice but to move forward. Alright, alright, alright.
Welcome. I see you arrived safely.
Hmm? SpongeBob Bill Cipher plus cuteness. I have now showered and obtained breakfast. Good yum. We got out the first puzzle with the help of Pug and Mike. What the? Another voice. And all the screens in the room lit up too. Who is it? Who is this? Ding dong. Hello? Huh? You know, that woman on the screen? Everyone at Stop knows that face. They've seen her photos in newspaper articles, broadcasts, social media. For years, this mysterious woman was the scourge of Stop. Saboteur who terrorized the public with bombs and cryptic threats. A supervillain, through and through. A supervillain by the
From the
name
top,
of
then. I am Dr. Danger.
Dr. Danger.
You are here because you're under my temporary employment.
We're employed? No. Last time you checked, you were a Stop agent. By default, Dr. Danger's sworn enemy. Was a sworn enemy. She died weeks ago, caught in her own explosion while trying to wipe another Stop facility off the map. Wait, does that
Before
mean
we
she
begin your
survived?
task, please listen carefully. Due
Hmm.
to my circumstances, I cannot repeat my instructions, nor will I be able to answer any of your questions.
No? Her death was very thoroughly confirmed, which means this is just a recording, a cheesy one at that. Turns out, even supervillains make the newbies watch employee training videos. Better tune her out. Besides, you're no mere hired hand. Hired? You're a proud agent of Stop, trained to fight villains like her. So, what if there are more puzzles to solve and locked rooms to explore? To someone like you, they should be child's play. Should be. Oh, my audio break. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, welcome to the new room. Room of... Hi, Clay. Thanks for joining in or dropping in. Have a good dinner. They're rewarding it. Huh? Seems like your typical evil lab from a comic. Let's see here. Massive computers, high-tech gizmos, and primary source extractor. Enough looking at the things give you goosebumps. A chemist? True villain was STEM all along. STEM, STEM. We love women in STEM. Do you have to go through here? Maybe there's something you missed in the corridor. Yeah, you turn around and it's not opening. Well, here we go. Nope, there's still the door on the other side. You just walk over and it automatically... And it's shut too. Right. Off to a fantastic start already. Excuse me, my microphone. Wait. There's something else here. Okay. Woo! 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 I don't think you can see my cursor. I'm tracing the line. Uh-huh. You guys tracing the line with me? You can too. With the power of your handy dandy mouse. This way. And this one is this one. This one is... Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. Trace it with me, baby. Womp, 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 womp. Swoogly swoo. Woo! Is this one. Okay, this one is this one. And this one is... Shwee-row, shwee-row, shwee-row. Shwee-row, shwee-row. Swiggle, 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 swoo. I'm gonna guess this way. Swiggle, 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 swoo. This one. Yeah? Maybe. Kind of like the one you found in the cell. Maybe you'll find the answer to this room. The jump scare puzzle from 2005. Differently sized vials are placed on the table. There are instructions written on them. Ugh, I can't read. Needs your help. Poisoning a top stop official, but his toxin of choice is pretty peculiar. Using 3 vials of 12cc, 8cc, and 5cc, measure the poison into 2 equal doses of 6cc. Note that the 12cc vial contains the poison itself. Be quick though, if the poison is disturbed too much, it'll give off a nasty vapors. Drag the vials in order to pour their contents into each other. Oh, I'm poisoned now. 20 steps.
Hey, lab rat.
Really? Did you find a solution? You know, I did say that 2 doses would be lethal. By the way. Your emote labs? Those are cool. But if your biosigns are anything to go by, it looks like the exposure to the vapors does the job too. Subject experienced cardiac arrest, extended exposure to fumes in the workplace. Didn't perform their duties under a fume hood. Stop will have to screen its employees for basic lab safety if they're gonna keep sending them my way. A phenomenal end. Oh, sorry. A little bit of a gooby goober. Just a little bit of a gooey goober. We just die again to this. Hi, Scootler. What am I doing? Wait, I think I did this wrong again. I like zone out to filling the bio. What if you hold pure uranium in your mouth for an extra? I know, like, just dump it into my crystalline orifices. I would fucking. That's not right. This is not it. This is not it. Uranium is not glow in the dark rock candy. Unlucky. Okay, my math is not mathing. Pugs. Uranium? I don't ever remember obtaining uranium. Can't be my uranium. Oh good, it's uranium. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. How many? 2 equal doses of 6? How about this puzzle? Oh my god! Oh no. With this list of codes. To your left, caution wants you to hack into the stop computer systems. Use a mouse or keyboard to clear out the codes in the system. Shown on the right. All the codes must be used to destroy the firewall and successfully break into the system. But be careful, if you don't use these codes at the right time, you might lock yourself out. Huh. Huh. I see. Too late, I died. The counter drive found you. Wait. The mean you alerted stop? That could
Hey,
be
lab
rescue.
rat.
Good news, bad news. In that order, this time short. Good news, stop found your computer. Bad news, standard operating procedures is overloaded. The offending console ace. By the way, you're standing very- oh, okay. Literally. Well, computer exploded. Tech savvy on the resume. Guess stop wasn't thorough through their background check. Troubleshooting? Hmm. Okay, I see, I see. Okay, I see, I see. What's this one? Looks like it's open. A toolbox? You approach it to take a closer look. Ah. Yes. Nope. It's a bomb. No big deal. What could possibly go wrong? Fit all the pieces inside the bomb casing. You must drag your mouse and rotate. Oh god, it's a Resident Evil inventory system. Oh my god. It's a bomb. Oh, meow. Hmm. 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 Evil SpongeBob go out with us if we solve these. Maybe that'd be the dream, wouldn't it? We'd be a real winner. Who'd be the real winner here? Us or evil SpongeBob? Hmm. 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 Have you ever played Chinese checkers? I'm sorry, they're called that. No, I don't believe so. Hmm. Hmm. You good? Don't overthink it. Hmm. Try not to. But all the combos possible. Eh. Uh, Hmm. Yeah, you got it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Hmm. Dang molecules, this dang bomb. Hmm? Nope. Nope. Go back. Don't look at me. No. No. Don't look at me. You're doing it! Or maybe no. Oh! The goddamn molecules of goddamn science. Puzzle solved! TP! Yippee! A marble rolls out of the bob case attached to the reading. What does it say? Colby Padilla. Who the heck is that? You know what that could mean? It could mean anything, Colby Padilla. Don't look at me. Oh, we gotta send it off to Colby Padilla. Shoot, which one was Colby Padilla? You paused when you saw the silhouettes come across the room. You closed the inspection. Aren't firearms at all. They're megaphones. Many colors and materials and variations. It's far from organized, but it does look like a... Alright, because you saw that. Thank you. Appreciate you. Don't look, don't look. This is embarrassing. So peak, like, no, no, I'm terrible. These puzzles are horrendous. Initials tag DD. Every supervillain is bound to have a quirk or two. Good. Okay. Okay. Computer wrangling. Actually, let me save here. I have one puzzle solved because I'm not gonna resolve that puzzle. Okay. What? Too late? Okay. Use your mouse to clear out the codes. All codes are different and destroy the firewall and break the system, but be careful. If you don't use these codes at the right time, you might lock yourself out. So what does that mean? The right time? Is there an actual order to them? Dinosaurs. Jurassic Park. 2 nights ago?
Hey, lab rat.
What do you mean by... Or does that just mean I ran out of combos? I think that just means I ran out of combos. Yeah, it just means I ran out of combos. Yeah. Yeah, this one's missing. There's this one, this one, this one, but this one. I want to get this one to be a smiley face 1-1. So maybe this one. And this one. I need a 000. It's the closest I got. Ooh. I got this one though. Really close. Can't count high enough for this puzzle. Because it's like a drop down. So I want this one because this one has to be. This smiley face has to be a smile 1-1. You're 0-1. What? That doesn't count because they're too spread out. Look, 1-1-0. I was like, oh, maybe it'll count. It doesn't count. It doesn't. The one on the bottom left quickly? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. It doesn't count. It didn't count. What'd you expect? I thought it would. I thought it would. Would do a gimme. I want this one. Hold on, I was just seeing what this is. we're thinking, and I can't even think regular right now. I'm trying to think like Tetris combos, but like ahead of time. I can't. My brain is not that Tetris combo orientated. No. Stuck. I'm having trouble with this 110. Oh, wrong one. Apologies, but I can't solve this damn puzzle. Ugh, I'm like pointing at my screen. Wait, oh, 110. See. Smile 1-1. I didn't even think at all though. I want you 110. Smile 1-1. 1-1-1. Smile 1. Aha! Ah! There it is. Puzzle solved. Yippee! Lisa Bishop. I've seen that name somewhere before. Now, we save here. Yeah! The gears are turning. Okay. This is the hard one. Oh no, the math. Okay. Well, 12 to 5. Don't get here. We'll make 5. Also make 5. How do I do this math? We get the paper out. I'll be left with 4. Hmm. Mm. Oh! Yes! Small compartment is revealing the marble underneath. It's a note. Brook Yang. You think you've seen the name somewhere before? Oh! Okay. Can't see my mouse, but I sure can. Boink. Colby Padilla. This one. Yeah. Swoosh, swoosh. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Swoosh. Swoosh, swoosh. Wink, 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 wink. Eh? Okay. Okay. We did it!
Well,
Nowhere
well,
low.
well. If it isn't a lab rat.
I did that a little bit earlier. For someone with chronic resting blah face, you look real proud of yourself. You know what you should be? By getting this far, you're statistically proven to have more brains than 96% of stock employees. So congrats! I'm so smart, just kidding. It's not like I failed it like 20 times or anything. That said, I actually expect you to die by now. I'm not sure how to reward you for your success. Oh, wait. How about a sticker? If you get out of here, I'll give you a fruit-scented one. Oh, fruit-scented sticker? No, if you were expecting a grape-scented sticker, you're out of luck. I slapped the best ones all over my tech. Scratch and sniff. Huh, you're not smiling or anything. Not a sticker super fan?
Well then.
Oh well, more for me.
Hey, lab rat.
So, what do you think? My research lab. It's awesome, isn't it? A little derivative, maybe, but any scientist worth their salt. Ooh, I can't even read the previous one. High-tech computers are the big fat source of libraries, though. There is one thing that makes my lab better than the others. My primary source extractor. It's kind of loud once it revs up, and it's a pain to clean afterwards, but the results are mwah, amazing. I had planned on giving you a first-hand demonstration, but the last experiment got so messy that I'm still cleaning the rafters. Disappointing, I know, but never fear. The great Caution Emperor used his aptitude for adaptation to his advantage. And so he sure to satisfy even the least imaginative stop agents. Sometimes there's a little bit of a struggle with, I guess, maybe it's a bug where it just auto-clicks for me and I can't finish reading. Yeesh, tough crowd. Must be fun at parties. Anyway, enough silly dilly-dally. Vamoose! And the next room already. There's more games for you to play. Oh hell, take your sweet time. I've always wanted to see how motivating electrified floors can be. He's clearly joking again. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. So let me save my game. Nope. Better not tempt fate. We are not testing whether or not they are joking. But here we go. Ultimate problem solver here. Lab partner. Escape from Caution's lab. This self-styled supervillain has got world-class bad manners. Where would he have picked up such a nasty personality anyway? I'm scared. You know, it's pointless to speculate, but you can't help it. Because your current surroundings are unusually ordinary, the last corridor looks straight out of a sci-fi movie. This one's practically mundane. It's got more in common with a basic stop search building. It brings back memories of your days as a low-level agent, trudging through halls, delivering low-level intel to low-level researchers. Your supervisors loved emphasizing the low-level part, pressing your keycard to the reader that little beep of approval, seeing the doors click open. Waking up in a mad scientist research facility has a way of making you long for the simple life. Speaking of doors, this corridor's got 5 of them to choose from. You pause. Once again, your fate is in your own hands. Is this another one of his puzzles?
Good. You made it through the experiment room.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Danger's on again. What did you... Oh, no, calm down. Probably motion activated. You should have listened to the last recording. Well, since it seemed pretty helpful. This time, you'll stay still and pay attention. Hello.
I apologize for any distress that the previous room may have caused you.
Hmm.
For whatever it's worth, please know that I do not take pleasure in hurting others. The sight of blood makes me quite ill. It always has. Allow me to explain.
That room belongs to my apprentice. Currently, he is running an experiment, even if he seems more interested in his process than the results. Honestly, I'm in no position to lecture him. He's not cruel, he's just...
Please, listen carefully.
I suppose I can say this. All his test subjects have a certain unfortunate commonality. A terminal condition, as he sees it. That makes it very difficult for him to remain impartial.
I apologize.
For being vague here, but the nature of this work has always been a private matter. It's not your responsibility, it's mine. What's that supposed to mean?
If you're looking for where to go next, please take the door directly in front of you. The other doors are very much best left shut. Take care now. I'll see you in a week.
Gulp. Hold hand tight. Hold your hand tightly. In this gay month. The recording definitely wasn't for you. Whoever the intended recipient was, Dr. Dangers clearly trusted them. Better take the door, she recommended. In we go! To the next room of puzzles. Let's see how fast I can solve this with my genius level brain. My super huge, large forehead brain. An office. There's shelves everywhere. Loads of files, too. Like the hall before it, it's oddly ordinary. Just to double check, though. Yep. Pretty sure this is another puzzle room. Alright then. Get searching. These documents appear to be designs for cybernetic limbs, like the ones produced by Stop at first glance. On closer inspection, there's more differences than there are similarities. Stop's technology is more generalized, more efficient, and angular. These plans are heavily customized. They could have been suitable for a small number of subjects, possibly as few as one. Perhaps Dr. Danger based it off stolen data. You make a note to tell your superiors about possible reverse engineering. I see. These rooms remind me of that one scene from Sonic Adventure 1 in Gamma Story. This is the wrong room. Wish I could tell you if I knew what that was. Is it time to play Sonic? You survey the diagram before you. From a distance, they seem to be your average blueprint. Blueprints for weapons of all makes, shapes, and sizes. Psionic. My brain will turn into a Rubik's Cube videos, dude. I've never solved a Rubik's Cube in my life. But on closer inspection, they reveal a certain quirkiness that doesn't belong on a technical document. Handwriting is also distinct, for the lack of better words. That said, poor penmanship has dulled the design themselves. The least dangerous of these would be devastating out of the field. The oldest of the blueprints, the one hidden at the bottom of the pile, look wildly different. Clearly another person was behind them. In fact, you squint and you can still find the signatures at the bottom. Strange, they say. They're dated more than 15 years ago. I see. Got a note on the wall and pick it up. It says, the blonde child seems to have a musical inclination. The bracelet has a notable tarnish. On sampling, it seems to be a coating of coastal salt. The city dweller was abducted in spring. City dweller was abducted in spring. Okay. Look around some more. Printout and clippings of various news articles, all related to Dr. Danger's exploits, with a certain colorful sidekick occasionally breaking into the opening paragraphs. In fact, when you look at them all together, caution seems to show up more over them. Dr. Danger must have been pleased with her pupil's growth. At the bottom of the pile, a heavy weathered photo peeks out. Based on what you can make out of the caption, it looks like some kind of commemorative occasion. Something room der strange Ella celebrate breakthrough in cybernetic security. You can't recognize any of the faces. I don't think similar at all. Something. You eye over the mass of scrawled notes pinned in front of you. There are two distinct sets of handwriting here, but the contents are mostly the same and mostly domestic. I need to replay that. I played Adventure XD. Or EX as a kid. Mostly domestic. I've not played. Notes on what to eat for breakfast and when to start preparing it. Notes on the sleep to get and what stories to read. Birthdays, exercises, meal preps, chores. The two who wrote these notes weren't just sharing the same space, they were living together. Okay. Lore? As you look over the sprawling web of photos, documents, and diagrams, you realize everything in front of you is perfectly orderly. These are the notes of a hunter, and Stop was their prey. You recognize dozens of names, operations, and places, vital parts of Stop's organization that had suffered heavy blows in the last few years. But you're disturbed by how many places you don't recognize. Laboratories, factories, and armories that must be high above your clearance level, crossed out like someone was just going down a checklist. All these top secret sites share the same acronym, YTDI. No, you don't recognize it. That's par for the course with Stop. If you don't know what an acronym means, it's probably above your pay grade. I see. Any more to see? I don't even know we read these. Okay. Anything else? Okay, let's start with this PC. The monitor is displaying some kind of simulation. Better take a closer look. Okay. Time for a crash course in cybernetics. Lay down new synthetic. Okay, is this one of them pipe ones? One of them pipe ones? Wee. Okay, me. Okay. Mindful of the piece that can't be moved. There are some calibrating rules. Neutral paths must become a continuous loop and occupy every available space.
Hey, lab rat.
That's an actual... As they are now, we can't restabilize that person's own nervous system. We'll rip their body apart with spasming, but they shouldn't be punished for your mistake, right? Well, don't worry, we can fix this. I'm gonna go ahead and need a hand. Oh, we exploded. I'm gonna need them right now. Oh, stole all my organs, this guy. Stole all my damn organs, this guy. A few days. They're missing a few. Too many critical parts. Gave too much of themselves at the cost. Didn't make the cut. Ha 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 ha. Oh, okay. Wait, but where's the start? We like... We want to cover all the dots. Missing one. Hmm. Just shut up. Oh my goodness. The heck? What? Like this? Read the rules again, I guess? Neutral pathways. Be mindful, the original piece that can't be moved. Neutral pathways must form one continuous loop and occupy every available space. Pathways can cross over themselves, but they can't retrace themselves, so no T intersections. At any four-way intersection, a neuron will always go straight through till never turn. You can only submit possible solutions. There are no open-ended pathways, including T intersections. What you saying to me? There's a T intersection. Is a T intersection? What does a T intersection mean? It's time for a crash course in cybernetics. Lay down new synthetic neutral pathways. But be mindful of the original pieces that can't be moved. These can't be moved. Here's some basic calibration rules. Neutral pathways must form one continuous loop and occupy every space available. Every available space. Pathways can cross over themselves, but they can't retrace themselves, so no T intersections. At any four-way intersection, a neuron will always go straight through. It'll never turn. So, like... I'm not understanding. Let's say I do go to the intersection, it means they don't cross through? My English is not good enough to understand this one. Like, I don't even know what it's saying to me right now. You can only submit possible solutions where there are no open-ended pathways, including T intersections. What is a T intersection? And does it want me to fill the whole chart? Does this count as a T intersection? In the square? Six more nerve endings. have 18 whole nerve endings. Holy moly. How did I get it the first time? How was I able to submit it the first time?
Hey, lab rat.
Hmm? Synthetic neural pathways remind neutral pathways. One continuous loop. And occupy every available space. Hmm. Connect every pipe first. I don't know. My head hurt. I have connected the pipes, but it's telling me to because this is every pipe, right? In a continuous loop. With nothing crossing each other. This is every pipe. But now it's asking me for it to be, but like what's throwing me is I think it's asking me to have every space filled. Paths can cross over themselves, but they can't retrace themselves too. So no T intersections. Will always go straight through and never turn. This one doesn't make any sense to me. There's only one way through. Because there will always be a T intersection here. Hmm. From up here? But if I do here, it creates a T intersection. Yeah, I'm like, what doesn't count as crossing? Because let's say that's that, right? Now, let's connect them all together and see if it even is submittable. No. Because what was the initial solution? It was... This was the initial solution. But now, let's... do it with this? Okay, so that counts. This counts as submittable. Not submittable. 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 Not submittable. Submittable. Not submittable. Submittable. Not submittable. Submittable. Okay. Not submittable. Why? Not submittable. Submittable. Okay. Not submittable. I'm not understanding what you're saying, fam. Feel submittable. This is submittable. Not submittable. Not submittable. Not submittable. Submittable. Not submittable. Messed it up. How was it submittable? I know, I'm also confused. How was that submittable earlier, though? Not submittable. Okay, we were getting somewhere. But I don't understand what it means by T intersection. The shape of a T? You're probably right, but I'm like, what do you mean? Just by that logic, you could just draw lines through things like this all the time to avoid T's. But what does that mean? Okay. Not submittable. Submittable. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. I have no idea either. Okay, this is submittable. We see this, right? I'm eating an apple fritter right now. Okay. Now we add this. No longer submittable. Also no longer submittable. But what happens? I don't understand what it means and or requires for it to no longer be submittable. Room temperature. Because you can have squares in the things. And it should still be submittable by the logic of the game, is what it said. This was still submittable. Like this. Submittable. 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 No longer submittable. No. The thing lights up. How do you know it's submittable? See, like, look. This is submittable, right? But, oh, let's do this. No longer submittable. See? Submittable? No longer. Oh, thanks for following, pre-ghost. Okay. What? Okay. True? True. Give it to Goku. Goku. Who? You can cross into each other, but you can't make T shapes. Does that count? Oh, that counts. Okay. This doesn't count, but why? What's the logic behind that not counting? See, me no understand. Me no freaking understand. No, I'm missing a box. Here, look. So close. Okay. Thank you for keeping my updated. Guess like you got the game. That's cool. My face is up in the clouds? What do you mean? This is allowed. I don't get its logic, because it says, like, no T's, but it can cross into each other. No, the one box I get. What do you mean? What do you mean? I just start at this box? No, you can't have T-shapes. Boo! Oh no. No tea. Take a break and bust it down like the BGM. What? Maybe we do a different puzzle. Do a different puzzle. Let's do. What are we looking at? The blackboard is covered in little dots, but they don't seem to be there just for decoration. Let's move to a different puzzle. You hate to admit it, but they're kind of cute. Really unlike their creator. Subject A, bracelet, subject R. During our last operation, we managed to save 4 subjects. We also found some incomplete records that indicate all of the subjects at this facility arrived within the same calendar year and a box of their personal belongings. Click the note for detailed view. In the detail view, click on written notes to strike them out. Using the information we have, figure out which of them belongs to who. And who grew up where. Okay. City. Okay. So neutral face, neutral. So this is person R. Suburbs. Intake dates, March, June, and December. Avery. Clark. Sam. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Charles, Sam, Avery, and Clark. Who are these cuties and where do they belong? Wait, what do I click?
Hey, lab rat.
Yeah, I know I suck at this, but just move on. You know what? Yeah. Ow! I got poked. Game is very unique. No, I did do it. I did do it. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna do a different pinprick. I'm gonna do a different puzzle. See if I can figure this out. So, was there other information elsewhere? Domestic tasks. This was it was about them. I'll remove the skipping option. No, there was no info on that. There's no Gibbs on that either. But where do I click to read the information? Click on the notes for detailed view. In the detailed view, click on written notes to strike them out. Using the information we have, figure out which of the items belong to. Alright, thank you for joining, Lowfin? Ooh, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Subbing and sticking around for this long. A little confused though. During our last operation, we only managed to save 4 subjects. We also found incomplete records that indicate a box with their personal belongings. Is it in this room? Coating of coral, coastal salt. City dweller was abundant in spring. Was that it? Okay, there's a note. The blonde child seems to have musical. I think I need more information. Bracelet arrived at the facility before the toy plane. Subject G. Yo-yo. The yo-yo trickster did not arrive first. Okay, so there's 2. Another one. Stuck to the water cooler, which doesn't actually dispense any water. Says the child whose designation comes first in the alphabet was the second to arrive, last to arrive. Subject R arrived in June. The child wearing the bracelet arrived in the September. Says that the red-headed child said they have never been to the suburbs or open water. Whoever lived in the mountains arrived in either June or December. The child from the suburbs was processed before the subject from the mountains. Any more notes? A lot of intake information. Okay. Okay. Oh! Thank you. Look at this wall of text. The blonde child. Am I still missing a note? It won't let me click anything. Subject R arrived in June. Who is subject R? A-R. Oh my god. The blonde child seems to have music inclination, so this is Carl, subject to F. The bracelet has a noticeable tarnish upon sampling. It seems to be coated with salt from the coast. A city dweller was abducted in spring, so March. City dweller. The bracelet arrived at the facility before the toy plane. Subject G does not know how to use a yo-yo, so the subject G is not Clark. The yo-yo trickster did not arrive first, so between June, September, and December. The red-headed child says they have never been to the suburbs or open water, so they've never been here and they've never been to the coast. The child from the suburbs was processed before the subject from the mountains. I don't know who's from the mountains, so it's either subject G or someone else. The child whose designation comes first in the alphabet was the second to last to arrive. The child whose designations comes first in the alphabet, so subject A was second to last. Subject R arrived in June. R is in June. Arrived in September. Am I missing a note? I feel like something's missing. What do I do with the cross? Using the information, figure out. I'm assuming they're blonde? Subject R arrived in June. Cute color. Yeah, they're cute. But I'm like, her. Subject G does not know how to use a yo-yo. Subject G. So the yo-yo does not belong to G. This bracelet does not belong to subject G. Coastal salt. Subject G does not know how to use a yo-yo. So no yo-yo for G. Subject G has also never been... What does it say? Subject G has also... G does not know how to use a yo-yo. The bracelet is not subject G's. The red-headed child's never been to the suburbs or open water. Bracelet is not subject G. Whoever lived in the mountains arrived in either June or December. June or December. So there's a probability that R is from the mountains. The child from the suburbs is processed before the subject from the mountains. I don't know who's from the mountains. The child arrived in September. The September and bracelet. September and bracelet. A child whose designation comes first in the alphabet was second to last to arrive. This one? A red-headed child says, I've never... Whoever lived in the mountains arrived in either June or December. June or December. A child from the suburbs was processed before the subject from the mountains. Just start dancing. Don't know what's happening. The bracelet is from the ocean as coastal salt. Was abducted in spring. The city dweller was abducted in spring. Nothing is attached to March yet, so I don't know. The bracelet arrived at the facility before the toy plane. So the toy plane. That would be... Subject G does not know how to use a yo-yo. There's no yo-yo. Would be the plane. The yo-yo trickster did not arrive first. The bracelet was in September, so the yo-yo should be in June? In March? He's from the coast. He's from the mountains. Whoever lived in the mountains arrived in either June or December. Only go to the city. Of December. You're from the city. Child from the suburbs. The harmonica is yours. You were taking in March. You're from the suburbs. You're from the coast. This is your bracelet. Subject R arrived in June. No. Yours. March. Fed from the suburbs was processed to the subject due in the mountains. So it was this one. The bracelet is yours. You're from the sea. Airplane is yours. Yo-yo is yours. In June. You're from the mountains. You're from the city. Arrived in September. A child from the suburbs was processed. June, September, March, December. Okay, this is tacked on, tacked on, tacked on.
Hey, lab rat.
What? Ugh. Run again. Get all the notes again. Okay. The blonde child is musical. Right? The child whose designation comes first in the alphabet was the second to last to arrive. So September. Do one child at a time. September. No. Yeah, arrived in September. Child wearing the bracelet arrived in September. This is salty. So coastal is the thing was salty. The city dweller was abducted in spring. So you were abducted in March? And the plane should be yours. I guess then you were abducted in December, since you're from the mountains. But it said R arrived in... Wait, who's blonde, though? It R arrived in June. The child whose designation comes first in the alphabet was second to last to arrive. It would be in September. The child whose designation was first in the alphabet was second last to arrive. Child wearing a bracelet was abducted in September. Yes. Bracelet. September. Can I please remove this skip option? The bracelet, upon sampling, seems to be coastal salt. So, salt, bracelet, September. City dweller was abducted in spring. Okay. The bracelet arrived at the facility before the toy plane. They were abducted in spring. Subject G does not know how to use a yo-yo. Subject G can't use the yo-yo. The yo-yo trickster did not arrive first. The red-headed child two red-headed children arrived at June. It never been to the suburbs or open water, so it could only. So even if it was the both of them, it would still be the mountains and the city. And a child from the suburbs was processed before the subject from the mountains. Arrived in June. One's all gone. Arrived before the toy plane. Who are you from the mountains? And you're the city dweller? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you're from the suburbs? In June or December. Wait, but who's the redhead? No. Oops. They both got red hair. Does June count as red hair? What is this? My phone just turned off? What was it doing? Guess it was on this whole time. Weird. I just know you came in June. So you're from the mountains. Process before the mountain. Hmm. You grew up there. City dweller was abducted in spring. You arrived in June. Child from the suburbs was processed before the subject for the mountains. Are you the suburban? You would have been in March. Because whoever lived in the mountains either arrived in either June or December. The only thing that I could allude to is subject in the mountains. Did you get processed in December? Impartial that red thread. I wish I freaking knew what was happening. From you, the coast, and second to last. Plain. City. Spring. Yo-yo.
Hey, lab rat.
Ah, what? Ugh. Spring. Yeah? Second to last. From the coast, the bracelet. The bracelet arrived before the toy plane? I guess all I know is September then. In June. So whoever had the toy plane was in December? The Yo-Yo Trickster did not arrive first. It's gonna be the bottom three, which is fine. The examination comes from that arrived in June. The child wearing the bracelet arrived in September. Which is still correct. bracelet arrived at the facility before the plane. Oh, December? Plane City? June? Yo-Yo Music Suburb March? 23, 23. Oh my goodness. What am I missing here? City dweller was abducted in spring. It was a little tricky because there's two redheaded children. There. My goodness. E. Any blue tile falls to the ground. What goes to expression reads E for evidence? Maybe end a puzzle? One of these silly games. But it's just wishful thinking. Either way, you decide to take it with you. We got the E. Okay. Oh, let's save here. Of course. Puzzle. Okay. In a stealthy campaign, Caution has managed to take control of a stop holding center where several young test subjects are being held in a futuristic panopticon. To give them the best chance of survival, Caution needs to rearrange the cells so that each group can escape. Testy is balanced. Each groups are shown as a circle, a triangle, and an X. However, the bureaucratic systems have left only the bare minimum operating instructions on the operate panopticon. Help caution properly arrange the cells according to the limitations. What does that mean? You're using big words on me? I don't know what that means. Like, what does this gray line mean? Hold on, let me reset this.
Shut up.
I got put in timeout. Is this making superheroes? Maybe. We're having superhumans. They put me on timeout. Sobering punishment. Okay, this one. Top holding center. Several young test subjects are being held in a futuristic panopticon. To give them the best chance of survival, caution needs to rearrange the cells so that each group of escaping testees is balanced. These groups are showing a circle, a triangle, a square, and an X. However, a circle. Circle, a triangle, square, and an X. It's a big ass combination lot. There's so many moving objects that I'm like, oh. Villains and Super is probably something like some super training villains thing. These two move these two. Do move these two. This one moves the outer. I want them all to be like this. My brain can't remember this far. I think I have to explode first. Okay. Circle X. X to 3. 1, X 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I need to move. Oh my god. It's so empty. When I move the center one, I want two of them to be different. Right, when I move this one, it moves the center one. Oh my word. Oh my stars, oh my days. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, this is so hard. I'm trying to remember which one goes, but I'm like, I don't remember. My brain is not capable of remembering which ones move which. I'm not following the ones at all. I'm just sewing. It's I don't know. Like my brain can't remember which moves what. This moves the two. Um, oh, I don't understand. Blue to white to red. Blue, white, black, blue, white. Hmm. I was trying to get me to make them all different or whatever. But these instructions are not really. From blue to white to brown to blue to white to brown? When I move the blue... Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try the other puzzle again. E. Oh my god, yeah, this one. I think that might be it for me today. My end time is 10, so we'll be stuck on these puzzles for a bit. Maybe finish it up tomorrow. We got 2 puzzles in here. Is there anything else in this room? Dream about the puzzles? Maybe. It'll come to you in a dream. I'll just draw them out on the notebook. Is it loud? I don't think so. I don't know. Alright. I have no idea. Anyhow. We will continue this tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I have what I need saved. I'm pretty sure I have what I need saved. I have everything I need, I think. Methinks I knoweth. Alright. That's all from me. Good night. Thanks for everyone for joining. Have a good night. We'll catch you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye. What the?